Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Let's get going with another episode of new home automation products and new smart home features ready here for you right now. Alright, so the first thing I want to tell you about comes to us from If This Then That. What they've done is they've gone ahead and paired up or partnered with IBM and the Watson Assistant. So they're both working together, both companies are working to come out with Watson Assistant on If This Then That, the platform. I think that's going to be a great inclusion into the If This Then That circle or family of products there. The big thing I think that will do is that will allow you to connect a bit of your work environment as Watson gets more and more integrated with more companies. And so that's going to let you get that environment connected to your smart home just as much as, say, your Google Home or your Amazon Echo. All right, so moving on to our first new product this week, Google has put out a new version of what they're calling their AIY Vision Kit. So what this is, if you haven't already heard of this project from Google, is they want to make it easier for you to go and build your own, basically a DIY home automation device. And so this device specifically is a home automation camera. It actually includes a Raspberry Pi within it, but it also includes a camera and full instructions to help teach you how to build this camera and set it up and then connect to this camera as well. Now, something real quick from Sonos. This week what they've come out and said is they're going to sell a number of different colors of their Sonos One speaker. They're just going to do it for a limited time here in those different colors, just so you know, red, yellow, and green. They're quite a striking color as well, so definitely a different look for your Sonos speakers if you're like me and you love the sound of those speakers. Now, something for those of you in the UK using the Hive Hub, there's now an opportunity to go out and purchase Philips Hue devices. Those Philips Hue light bulbs are now something that you can integrate with the Hive Hub. So that's a big jump ahead, I think, for both of those companies as they both gain access to a bit of a different market. Now, we've spoken before about a couple of acquisitions. You know, we saw Amazon go out and buy Ring. They've actually gone and integrated that product already a little bit into some of their online shopping. But, you know, these acquisitions do have the capability of impacting how our smart home actually turns out. So now Nest has gone out and they've begun discussions with Nokia and their With Things health line of products. Now that's obviously something that Nest doesn't have today. They don't have any sort of health related products in their lineup of smart home. One other thing from Nest this week, we've waited a little while for the temperature sensors actually to come out and be physically delivered. They're not out there yet. What has happened this week is within the Nest app, you are going to find the functionality for your temperature sensors to be integrated. So I think this is obviously a precursor that will allow the shipping of the temperature sensors here from Nest. Now, I have one more device for this week to tell you about. It's a Kickstarter device, and you know, when I've done these kinds of features before, I think you guys have found them very useful. I'm going to talk about something called the Upstage 360. Now, what this is a smart home speaker. It's not intended to be a ton more than that, but what it does is 360 degrees sound, and so it's billing itself as one of the best speakers out there on the market today. The other really interesting capability is that it can actually dock a Echo Dot within it right now. So you can actually drop that Echo Dot right into the top of the device and it will power up the Echo Dot and give you the capability of speaking with Alexa. Coupled with that is the capability to actually dock a Chromecast. Now that's a different style of capability, obviously, because Most Chromecasts are for video. Now, if you're someone who listens to YouTube music, obviously that's going to be a big bonus for you. So for this one, I'll leave a link down below to Kickstarter. I'll let you go research a little more about that smart speaker, but I do think it's an interesting option, and it's great to see these other companies coming out finding interesting ways to integrate with existing smart home technology. So there you have it for this week. That's all I'm going to go through in terms of new home features or new smart home features and new home automation products. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.